there is a sixth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as your appetite, and as timeless as an Italian grandmother's recipes. It is the middle ground between pasta and sauce, between flavor and bliss. It lies between the pit of a man's stomach and the summit of his taste buds. This is the dimension of throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. It is an area which we call RP Jesters Presents the Spaghetti Zone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Jester's Court. I am Jonas Tintenseher. I am your big daddy for the day. And joining me to clean up these streets, we have Casey Reardon.
Playing Charlotte Waters, cleaning the streets. I didn't think of this ahead of time.
We have Seth Coveyou.
Charlie Sunday! Woohoo! Look at this! Spider-Man over here for me.
those who can't see,
pour yourself a lovely beverage right now.
What did you just pour yourself?
Spider-Man.
Used a bottle out of nowhere. That was so funny.
There's no storage in this conference room. Where did you even get that? Don't ask.
We have Andrew Frost.
Hey, how you doing? It's Chuck Cavendish Cavanaugh. Hope you're doing all right.
And we have Sky Swanson.
Chadford B. Morrison. I wanted to impale a spider in a cave, but now all I'm doing is talking to Dave. It ruined the field. Polish the pure.
Hold on. Sky has the best one?
How dare you? Wow!
No, do another one.
Slurp is iconic.
There you go.
You name one more introduction that we have referenced more than that.
You know what? I am getting slurp tattooed onto me.
I'm getting it on my eyelids.
One on each lid.
No, both on
you
one.
gotta wait on these both eyes.
The worst outcome. When we last left off, our gang of ecto-expert cleaners with their cool ghost hunting ice cream machine van and their cool ghost hunting gear
From deep in the cave.
that only plays Ave Maria had
You got any Eucharist ice pops left?
on to search a dilapidated manor on the outskirts of Neon City
Very
that
warm.
seemed to had been populated once by just vampires. Upon cleaning up a puzzle in the foyer, they uncovered a cavern of spider webs and torches, which led them to a small mesa with a ziggurat holding the map that would lead them to the device that they want for some reason. However, guarding the ziggurat and the map was the last surviving member of the vampire line, Dave, the vampider, who was having a lovely spot of tea with Charlie, and probably would have let them just take the map if they had asked nicely, but instead they snuck up and tried to steer him into the ground, failed miserably, and now all three of them are about to be at his mercy while Chuck waits in the shadows. Welcome to RP Jesters Presents the Spaghetti Zone, Chapter 1, The Bristles of Infinity.
I'm excited.
Spicy.
Sweet, motherfucker. Wait,
What? What?
Taking it to the street.
I thought this was chapter 2.
Chapter 1, Part 2.
Okay, I got it now.
Chuck, you see your three co-workers, friends, dare I say family, you don't know them that well, are about to be somethinged by this spider with a green orb. What do?
Wait,
Something.
the way that's so open-ended is a little, risque.
Could you imagine a chapter of the book ending? It's like the spider lifted the orb and something happened.
You don't know what that orb do.
They're
like, what a
about to
little-
get
what a-
something.
What a cheeky little tease.
They're gonna get something all over this cave right now.
Oh no. I would like. I'm pretty good at knowing things. I guess, would this be a trash talk? Because is Dave the enemy? Because I feel like we're the enemy.
They
if
are
anything.
now. Now we are pure. We will erode the filth.
Okay, we're definitely enemies.
If you're, what is your goal here? What do you want to know?
I just want to know the customs of the vampire people.
This is technically like a target of your, like, all the monsters and weird stuff in this city are technically part of Trash Talk. You could also roll trivia night. It's either way is fine.
I have the same nothing stat for both.
Okay.
Just wanted to know.
You said you were pretty good
I
at
know
knowing
some
stuff.
city slicking. I'm pretty good at knowing stuff. I just got an 8.
Hey! All right.
Yeah.
8. Yeah, 8's pretty good. So, you know, what customs do they have, Andrew? what, like, I mean, I could sit here and list a bunch of fake spider customs that come up off the top of my head, but what's more interesting is for you to tell me what custom you want to exploit.
Here comes the fish.
The exploitive, they have to give you a map whenever you enter their home.
You know what?
Fish. I like that.
Fish. No, I'm gonna take it a little bit differently. I'm gonna kind of change it to me noticing something.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say that as Chuck is watching all of this go on and go down, he noticed that Dave had just this sincere twinkle in his eye when they were talking with Charlie.
Yeah.
Like they really truly enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of little Daves running around, and maybe Dave's just looking for like someone to help him with all these kids. Like, Dave, you don't have to do this. Hi, Chuck Cavanaugh.
No, he does have to clean his room, as I said.
Silence, small one, and looks up at you, Chuck.
I noticed that, like, when you were talking to Charlie back there, there's something in you that I recognized in myself a long time ago before I met my whore wife.
What? Wait, your what wife?
My whore wife.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, I don't mean that in an offensive way. My wife is a woman of the night. It is a very... I'm pro sex work. I mean, it's the 20 whatever century.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We've reclaimed it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the
what
20
Andy's going
XX
for.
century.
Yeah. You don't even know what year it is.
We know it's past
2044.
No, it's 2044.
That's right.
We do know it's 2044.
Yeah.
You know,
I just
everyone-
had to think about
everyone-
We
it.
did
hold
a
on.
math.
Casey, everyone take a merit for knowing what year it is.
Yay!
Good job paying attention. Anyway,
Anyways, continuing on, that look of love and admiration, it's something that's beautiful. It's something that's intense. I'm sorry that we came into your home and started, knocking over things and sweeping up cobwebs. That wasn't cool of us. We should have probably had our people talk to your people about actually cleaning. But it's old habits die hard. But
I love that movie.
me too. Great movie. That Bruce Willis, who?
Classic.
Very clean vents.
one of Dave's spider legs just goes up in front of your face, Charlie. Just shh. You're so beautiful, but you're so dumb.
Yeah, he's a big himbo. Well, small
Chuck-
himbo.
Chuck, go ahead and roll. I think this is soft soap.
Soft soap?
Yeah, and roll it with advantage. Not a mechanic in this system, but you know what it means.
That's fair. Hey, that's a 4.
Is
That's
that
the
your-
highest I can go.
Oh no.
I will. Okay, cool. I'm gonna open the floor to everyone else now. How do you enhance this conversation?
I can give 2 merits, or I can roll as well, but I only have a 4. And
Oh, I could roll. I just don't want to appeal to his better side. That's not. I literally took both of the other talkings because I'm
Yeah.
like, no, she's a
That's-
harsh person.
No, that's very fair.
No,
I
I took
approve. Play the character.
I took make a deal. I didn't take soft soap or tough
I
love.
also have make a deal and tough love.
Wow, we should have coordinated these characters better.
No, it's authentic this way.
Wait,
Yeah, Charlie?
What do I got? I don't have any of those, but I could offer 2 merits.
Oh, so now you're gonna share the merits?
Yeah, because I would have a way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, please go for it.
Yeah, I'm just like gonna. The tendril is already in front of me, and I'm just gonna like start shaking it and like pretending that it's like a businessman, like
Uh-huh.
numbers, equations, quadratic formula, marketing, quarter 4. And I'm gonna keep like rattling on it like that,
Okay.
so that I'm stupid but endearing.
Got it. Oh, okay. Just trying to
Look at him
got
go.
it.
He's
Understood.
trying.
I
Come
just
on,
like
look at
I
him.
don't understand the objective, but I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. No. Great. Cool.
I
So we're
could
gonna bring that
toss
up to
over. I have
a
2
6?
merit. I could toss over 1 or 2 if you guys feel like we need to boost this up another time. Do you feel like we should boost it up to a 7 at least?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. We could, but also I feel like maybe holding on to some merits is good.
I'll hold on to the merits.
I do appreciate the donation.
You already owe me, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
friend.
that's why I could only give you 1. I misspoke when I said 2.
I mean, hopefully a 6 will at least stir their soul a little.
With
bit,
a 6, yeah. Dave looks a little bit touched. He lowers the green orb. You see all the other spiderlings have been on the webs, kind of like they have stopped what they're doing, carrying stuff to observe. And as Dave lowers the orb, they kind of like whisper amongst themselves and then continue skittering along in their business. And he says, my whole family moved to Cleveland,
Oh my
and
god.
Classic
left
Vampire
me-
City. Classic
they left me the
Vampire
house,
City.
and I just, it's really difficult as like a single, adoptive father to an army of spider beasts, and then like some puny humans like come into my home and knock all my family photos off the wall. Like, what's up with that?
It's a lot. I know it's a lot. You know, my stepson, Greg. Oh, we were button heads all the time at first, but after a while, we kind of started getting an understanding of each other. Like we kind of figured out that there are certain things each other wanted that
Yeah.
we could definitely help along the way. And
Yeah.
I think that thing you're holding in your hand right there, that's something that we need for something.
This thing?
Yeah, the green thingy, Bob.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what it does. This was like my dad's thing.
Oh,
He would like come to, it'd be like the weekend, like he'd come home from work and he'd like come home and like go downstairs and just ponder the orb for a while. And we'd be like, hey dad, you want to go play catch? And he'd be like, get out of my office, I'm pondering the orb.
yeah, you know what?
I don't know. I don't really know what it does.
Classic vampire voice.
Yeah. Casey, I saw you were about to cut in.
Oh, I just wanted to mention how it's really nice that Cleveland has really cleaned up in the last 20 years.
Oh yeah, I mean, they were ranked #1 city in the country to live last year.
It's absolutely marvelous.
Yeah.
I'm happy for your family for moving there. I plan on moving there at some point once I make enough money.
This
Yeah.
is really sucking me out of the fiction.
Too real.
Yeah, Cleveland #1, #2,
Cincinnati.
Akron,
Akron.
Ohio above all.
We all read the same Clean Streets magazine. The annual ranking of the cleanest cities is quite a thing to aspire to.
Look, yeah, I mean, I guess we don't have to fight or anything. That seems like a lot of effort. I don't know. I don't know if I should just like give you the thing, like the orb.
Yes, you should
Oh,
give
that's
it to
very
us.
fair, very fair. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Would it help if we made Charlie hang up your portraits again?
Oh yeah, no, that'd be nice.
What are you talking about?
Charlie?
You probably
What?
also, here. Hold on. Dave goes searching through his pockets that he doesn't have and pulls out a little vial and hands it to Charlie. Actually, it's the future. It's like a hypodermic injector.
Okay.
And hands it to Charlie and is like, you should take this for the venom before you turn into a spider.
Okay. And I stick it into Dave.
Oh, to Dave!
Oh my god!
I got it. Got you, buddy.
There is
This is horrifying.
yeah, no, the music,
The
like
old whiplash trick.
the thoughtful music cuts out. There's like a record scratch. Dave looks down in horror at the needle sticking out of his thorax and goes, "What have you done?"
You're welcome. That's the EpiPen, right? You're all good now. I'm gonna take a nap.
He starts convulsing. The orb falls out of his hands and rolls along the floor. Gonna go over the edge.
I'll
Are there
pull it back with my broom.
Dave?
Oh yeah, with your
I have a
push broom,
push broom,
absolutely.
so I
Yeah,
can
no,
kinda hook it.
that's perfect. Yeah, absolutely. You do that. You pick up the orb. Dave is like shaking, frothing at the mouth.
Oh wow, I see why this was ponded. Oh my god.
Dave, you good, buddy? Dave, knock it off. This isn't funny.
Chadford, you hear all of the spiders.
That's right. I can speak spider.
You can speak perfect spider. You hear all of the spiders speak in unison and say with one voice, "The last of the line has been destroyed. Flee before this roof comes down upon ye heathens. Flee before the might of Spider God."
Time to go, Charlie.
Yeah, Chadford will relay that and be like, I think it's time for us to make our egress. We
Wait,
must leave.
guys, something's wrong with Dave. Well, you can't take me away. Dave is
Dragging Dave away. I would like.
Dave is
go
dead.
ahead.
You killed Dave, Charlie.
Wait, what are you saying?
This is not a mechanic. Everyone, go ahead and roll me parkour to escape. This is basically a group action.
What if
I
I,
don't know if
try
I
and
am,
do
though.
it really stealthily?
Yeah, you want to stealth? No. Do you want to stealthily avoid the rocks falling on your head? You can do that.
Actually, what I would like to do is get on Charlie's shoulder and then steer them
him.
and use left foot. No,
Sure.
I'll go. Oh, you'll let me do that? Okay.
I would let you do any of those things you said. This
I'll
is
go.
clean streets, baby. It's
I'll
the
go.
future.
I'll go with Skulk. I'll abuse
If
that.
Charlie is willing to be steered.
Yeah, I'm pretty much down for anything.
All right, right. All right. Yeah, let's do that. So I get on your shoulders and I steer you.
Nice.
I got a 5.
Okay.
All right. I took damage. I no longer roll that nice D8. Instead,
I got a
rolled-
6 out of 6.
Oh, I got the worst number. A 2. That'll be 4 from me.
Charlie, you get a merit. You got 4,
Yes.
5, 6, and Chuck.
I don't think Chuck's gonna parkour yet. I think Chuck has to do a quick dredge on this orb. It has to be pondered. It's very ponderable.
Yeah, if you want to take a moment to ponder
No,
the
Chuck,
orb
do
before
not
you leave,
stare into the orb.
go ahead and roll dredge.
You'll lose yourself.
You'll lose yourself to the orb.
A 6 on,
Lots
on
of
dredge
sixes
on
for
the
me.
orb. You look into the orb and ponder it with all your might. And in the green glow of the orb, you see an angelic figure
Oh.
kind of staring up out of it. This tall, broad-shouldered, golden-skinned man with a long white robe, and he winks at you.
I wink back.
The orb.
He can't see it
fades
because I'm wearing
and goes-
sunglasses.
The orb fades.
Oh, the
and
god
grows,
knows
grows
that
dark
you
in your
winked.
hands.
You know what? Good. Okay, let me parkour now. This place is falling apart right here. 6.
Hey,
Yeah,
there
so
you
pretty
go.
average across the board.
Once
You
again,
guys-
only 6s. I'll
You
take
guys,
it.
parkour, dodge, bob, and weave, steering Charlie through the webs and the rubble. I'm gonna say with that across the board, I'm gonna say you're gonna take 2 damage, but you guys can distribute that among yourselves however you
Oh
want.
god, I can literally only take 1 point of damage right now.
We'll
I
make sure
can take a
Chad,
shot
Chad
to the
won't
head.
take anything. I mean, I can take damage.
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
I can put my moving back down.
All right, and and you guys escape up through the foyer. The whole mansion is crumbling. You guys, are you going to stop to put the portraits back up like you said, or are you just going to run out?
I think I would put them back up.
Okay, I'm gonna say I think the cinematic thing here is you start like, Charlotte is kind of this very neurotic, obsessed with cleaning person. You start putting the porch back up, and the others are like pulling you away, and you only manage to get one up before you have to leave or get crushed. But it is Dave's portrait that you put back up. I think that's a lovely image.
It's beautiful.
And you guys escape. The whole house crumbles, and we don't see it, but somewhere underneath all of that, there is a horrifying, just absolutely No, you know what? I'll come back to that.
Oh, that's foreboding. but I like it.
You guys pile back into your ice cream machine. The storm has kind of hit its apex. You hear Charity come over the comms and say, "Hey, how did? Are you okay?"
Chadford doesn't respond because Chadford is in the back of the truck. He is stripped off his uniform and is washing it in the sink, and is only in his boxers and a pair of blue rubber gloves.
Okay.
Are you telling me Chadford is not a tidy whitey man?
I'm telling you, Chadford he's a boxer's man.
That's good. It's bold.
I guess Charlotte will respond. Well, we got the map, but I'm pretty sure Charlie's going to turn into a giant spider creature now, so there's that to deal with.
That sounds cool.
What?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, if we're being honest, it'll make getting those tight, high to reach spots a lot easier to get.
You'll
Charlie,
have
what do you think about turning into a giant spider
more
creature?
arms for cleaning.
Hey, I don't want to be a spider.
No, all right. Well, that's a problem. We'll get you checked out. I'm sure there's like a bioclinic we could take you to. Maybe we may have to chop off some of your arms, but that's fine.
Wait, am I gonna be
I don't
like
think we
Peter
got the
Parker?
time.
Am I gonna have webs? Can I shoot webs?
No, I think you just get like blood cancer. Because like he was very mutated. Let's be honest now.
Am I radioactive?
Possibly.
You'll be lucky if you make it to 40 now.
Oh my god!
I'm 38.
Precisely.
You guys drive back through the city as the rain is starting to lighten up. It never really like stops being dark and stormy around here, but it stops thundering and lightninging. You guys are heading back to your base is the van, so you're just gonna do some donuts in like Times Square, I guess. It's not Times Square, in
Neon Square.
Neon Square. Actually, that's still a cool name for a
It's
square.
so much neon. It's so bright in this square.
See anything?
It's called that because there is just a giant square of neon that does like rainbow colors.
And you're wondering why I keep my sunglasses
This
on.
is so expensive to maintain.
You guys drive back as the ice cream van putters away down the hill from the dilapidated manor overlooking Neon City. However, the camera follows back into the manor, down through the hidden staircase, between the cracks of the rubble, up and down spider webs as these little spiderlings are like skittering away with their last remnants of the things that they were carrying, up to the collapsed shrine to the spider god, where a horrifying, disgusting, half-formed, humanoid-ish monstrosity lies crushed under the rubble with a hypodermic injector sticking out of their stomach. And Dave looks pretty dead. He kind of looked dead before, but now he looks really dead. And
We did good
then there
work.
is a thumping noise, 8 repeated thumping noise in succession, and a long black leg lands in front of his dead hand and says, "Rise, my child."
Ooh.
And the hand twitches. We smash cut to you guys in the van. Charity has joined you in the van. She has brought her laptop and her tablet. She's set up a little kind of mobile command center. She has plugged the orb into the tablet. Don't ask me how.
That's
and-
USB-C.
It's USB-C.
Yeah, it's USB.
Well, but
Plug it in
this
both
is
ways.
this is the future. So we've just
So yeah,
gone down the line.
USB-C. It's as good as it's gonna get.
It's
No,
the,
this
it's
is
the
USB-M.
40th new iteration
Oh.
of the Apple plug.
Yeah.
They come out
like
with a new one every
pronged.
year.
It's wild.
She plugs the thing into her tablet. The screen glows green and then fades, and then again you see this angelic figure kind of appear on the screen and look at you all and individually wink at each of you, and you feel this sense of power and light and the ability to clean things suffuse you. And all of you get +2 die steps that you can distribute as you want, and +1 to any 3 actions.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is there a limit on how high an action can go?
Not really.
Cool. Does it have to be 3 separate ones?
Yes.
Ah, dang. Goodbye, 6 and Skulk. So now my Leadfoot's a 3, Skulk's a 4, and Scrub is a 2. And I bumped up my cleaning and my moving.
My talking is now a D10.
Nice.
My knowing is now a D6. Tough love is a +3. And I added 1 to trash talk and 1 to dredge that I didn't have
Nice.
earlier.
I because I took some head trauma earlier, I bumped my knowing back up to its original 8.
Okay.
And then I also knocked up my cleaning to a 6.
Nice.
So
hopefully I'll be able to do things.
Woo!
And then, I can parkour now. I can soft soap a little better, and I have a little bit of trivia night in me.
Nice.
Nice.
I put one in. I put one in parkour. Moved up my movement. I'm at 8 now. I added one to City Slicker. That sounds fun. Don't know what it means. Can't read. I moved up my cleaning. It's D10 now. My dredge is a +3. And my talking, I refuse to put anything in talking because,
Yeah. Are we still driving, or are we sitting still right now?
No, you're It's a mobile base. You don't get
Okay.
to stop.
We don't get to
Then
stop.
I would say Chadford is still waiting for their uniform to dry, so it's just driving in their boxers with the with the blue plastic gloves on and their shoes on,
No, I'm
which
driving.
are black
Great
dress shoes.
Oh God, don't put
No,
Charlie
Chadford
down,
is
yeah.
driving. Oh
I'm
yeah,
driving.
No, Charlie
I'm in-
has the.
you're not
I'm on
even
the
in
right
the front.
side.
Charlie's driving. We discussed this.
I'm on the right side, as where you drive.
Yeah, the correct side.
We're in Europe.
We're chasing different Wi-Fi signals.
Yeah, he's just chasing Wi-Fi. So Charity, this angelic figure winks at all of you, and Charity is like, "This is incredible. This is nothing like what I would have imagined. What was it like? What did you guys find down there?"
Spiders.
A disgusting
mess.
cavern.
A mess, I'd say.
It was gross.
Mostly spiders.
Well, good cleaning team. Let me just do some scans on this real quick. And the figure in the image, the bronze skinned or the golden skinned god, says, "No need. Hello, I'm glad you found my map."
Dennis Reynolds, is that you?
Yeah. The Golden God.
No, I am from an ancient, simpler time, a more elegant era.
Yeah.
I have trusted my many artifacts of cleanage to this world in the hopes that its people can become truly clean, as I am.
Are you who I think you are?
The golden-skinned bald god in a white robe? I don't know what you're talking about. Who
yeah,
winks at people?
under his.
Oh, there's an earring. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, exactly. I think Chadford just quiet is just erode the filth, polish the pure, Mr. Clean.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so that this golden god says, however, over the years, many of my artifacts of cleanage have been found and destroyed, for the people of this world seem to desire to live in filth.
Not all of us.
Terrible.
Some of us
No.
are true believers.
Thank you, Charlies. That is why I have chosen you to kill that spider dude and find my final artifact, which is hidden somewhere in Neon City.
Wait, you wanted us to kill him?
I mean, no, not specifically, but you would feel better about it if I pretended it was preordained, so...
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh, that's very
yeah, that's good.
considerate.
That's good.
We'll get a
feel
construction
better. I
crew
do
up
feel
there. We'll
better.
clean up the rubble of the house and everything. It'll be fine, right?
That's great. I don't know if you'll get the chance, though.
What?
So, somewhere in Neon City, the final one of my artifacts, a broom powerful enough to clean the rot from the world itself.
Oh, I desire it.
I call it the Åsbrush. Why are you thumbing me down? I'm right.
No, it definitely wasn't anything.
Åsbrush?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it snow there?
Yeah. We don't have
Oh,
to do
slow
this
down. There's a
bit. We
train
can just
coming. We gotta stop the truck. Hold on.
Sorry, right.
you stop the van in just at an intersection. I don't know why there's a train track running through the middle
Yeah,
of
who
a
planned
cyberpunk
this?
steel
Who's
track.
Robert Moses planned this?
It's cyberpunk steampunk.
Exactly. It's a metro.
Cyber steam.
Yeah, it's like a trolley car, a monorail.
It's got a bunch of neon and there's a rave going on inside though.
Yeah. Yes! Oh, it's the night rail. We're bringing it all
rail.
together.
We get out of
fam.
our car and we go on the
So
night
there's
rail.
there's the Åsbrush. What are 5 other artifacts?
Well, they're all gone.
That's going to take too long. Where is it?
I could list them for you if you want, but like I feel like it'll just be sad because they've been destroyed.
Yeah, list them.
You know what? We've had a sad enough day, you know.
Okay. Well, there's Robert's sponge. There is the Twofer Loofah. There is the Shamrock of WoW.
I thought you were just gonna be like, there's the Shamrock Shake from McDonald's.
There's number 3. There's the dustpan of trying your best.
Okay, that's 4.
And finally, Coca-Cola. That'll get out anything.
No, and there's and the 5th one. I mean, actually, there's multitudes more, but you only asked for 5.
Toenails.
The 5th one is the most powerful bonding agent of all, Tapoflex.
What?
The Tapoflex. The
I mean,
Tapoflex.
what would you be able to do with
That's
that?
what
Would you be able to put a
escapes me,
boat back
God.
together?
Yeah, you could put a boat back together.
God,
with it.
this guy is
Anyway,
I get it now.
What if I hollowed out the bottom of a boat and put a screen door?
okay. Charlie, could you focus on the road for me? I need you to keep your eyes on the road.
Okay.
We're already in the back, just like sawing a boat in half while we're waiting for this train to go past.
No, it's lost
We'll
the time.
find
You know,
it.
It's a really long train.
It's a super long train.
this is straight out of
Anyway.
loop. Who put this in?
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, the Åsbrush is stored at the top of the tallest skyscraper in Neon City. Wait, hold on. Okay, I see there's been some urban developments since the last time I was here. Okay, the 3rd tallest skyscraper in Neon
That's
City.
great.
So just go up there and get it, and then I'm just
And
like
then clean the world.
clean the world.
And then
It's up to you.
pure.
Yeah, make it pure.
Both of those do not sound good.
I do the religious.
No, it's totally. I'm a good guy.
I do the religious salute of Mr. Clean, which is just crossing my arms and looking proud.
Yeah.
And the car just swerves slightly as I drive.
And you have to wait.
Yeah, oh yeah, and then I wink too.
Yeah, the car swerves now. Like, sorry, distracted. Oops.
I drive us to the tower. I just get us there.
Yeah, you do.
Woo! No,
Yeah.
it's just
With
Mr.
Clean's
Clean's face.
I want to hear more about the drive. It's all about the journey, not the destination.
All right, let's see how I did.
Yeah. Roll Leadfoot.
That is an 8 plus 3.
Cool. So
11.
yeah, you drive. It's actually you realize you've just been going around the block, and it's actually on this block.
Beautiful.
So you're just like, wait, the 3rd tallest. Which one is that? And he just like points up. He goes, oh,
that was
right, of
easy.
course. The spire. It used to shine, but not anymore after it became the 3rd tallest
You
building.
must clean it
covered
so it
in
may
filth.
shine again.
It's covered in filth. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah, actually, make it shine. That'd be wonderful. Charity, this whole time is like, what the hell is happening?
Charity, you act like you've never been on a mission with us before.
I don't go on the missions with you. I'm mission control. I'm usually like chilling on my front porch drinking a margarita.
You mean you don't listen in to our shenanigans?
I don't eavesdrop on you. That would be rude.
Yes, yes, it would, of course. We definitely don't eavesdrop on you.
We kick the surveillance gear underneath.
just flashback to you guys like fighting a giant rust monster down by the shore, and you just hear this crackle over your ear comms. It's like a soap opera in the background, and Charity going, "He did what?"
I didn't watch that episode yet. No.
Oh, major spoilers.
All right, and you guys are at the base of the spire.
We get
the
out.
3rd tallest
the
skyscraper in
wind
Neon
whipping
City.
along the streets. Ave Maria blasting in the background.
Yes. We don't have the resources for this, but it's like an epic orchestral cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go over to I go to Chadford. I lean in and I say, "Call me crazy, but I don't think
You're crazy.
my steering wheel is connected."
It is, buddy. You've been driving the whole time, and you did a great job.
But there's something in the play of the wheel when I turn. It doesn't feel like I have the control.
That's because there's probably a disconnect between the wheel and you have about a 3-second delay.
Okay, well, I think
But
we just need
you're
to...
such a good driver that subconsciously you made up for it.
Well, I think we should take apart the complete truck and try again.
I'm down for that. We can clean all the parts.
Yes, let's take it apart.
We'll make it
Move
beautiful.
piece by piece the parts back to where we were, and then try it again.
Yes.
We do that.
Okay, good plan.
That's so
All right, this is gonna be a Cavendish and Charlotte adventure.
Alrighty.
Well, I assume somebody stops us as we start.
I was just picturing just like as you're talking about this, Chadford, you're just like hand on his shoulder, just leading them inside the building.
Oh no. Chadford, as soon as he realized that he could clean the inside of the truck so easily.
Okay, give me a group, or a two of you roll scrub. Two of you roll scrub.
Together. Chuck's not getting
That'll
involved in
be
this.
7. 5 on the die.
I roll a d10. Hold
It's-
on.
It's so funny in this system. Like you kind of want to see those ones on like rolls like this.
Yeah,
where it feels like it doesn't really matter, and you're just kind of having fun. And you're like, "Come on for that one, give me that one. Let's boost that stat."
Oh, no!
What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Oh my god!
I got a total 12.
Whoa! We got a 19 total. Oh, someone give us a merit.
No.
You guys, you got lightning fast. You take apart the ice cream van, put it back at the mansion. Was that the plan?
No,
I just... I want to just move on now.
I'm looking for a way out. And
I was
Chadford
looking
didn't
for
give
a
it.
way out. This guy didn't give me one.
Okay,
Chadford
yeah,
is one to yes and.
No, I mean it's you guys also. You're not. It's not like you're on a time crunch. You put it back at the mansion and you drive back the whole way. You drive back in record time, and this time you've switched the seats so that Charlie is on the left, but the steering wheel is still connected on the right.
Britain style.
I love it.
Yeah, you get there. All right, you guys get into the spire.
This time it felt really good.
That was a wacky
Yeah.
adventure.
Oh, and the van is of course
and my
cleaner
suit
than
is
ever.
dry now, and I put
Put back on my coveralls. I did all of that in the nude.
There's no oil in it whatsoever. It's super clean.
So pale.
Yeah, you
So
cleaned
bad.
out all that gross oil on the engine, all that yucky, smelly gasoline. Cleaned it out. Yeah.
brake fluid is disgusting.
All right,
I think
you
it
guys,
tastes great.
No.
You guys get into the spire, the filthy spire. That sounds weird. You guys get into the spire.
That dirty,
The dirty shaft. Is that better?
You head over to the elevator and hit the down button, and it opens up, and inside you see your rivals. These guys are, perfect dark mirrors of you in every way. There's Charlene, who is like this filthy little mud gremlin.
Mukbang.
Hate her so much.
There's Chasler, who is he's like what's the opposite of Chasler?
Sane? He's sane.
Short.
He's sane. He's incredibly sane.
He's very short and very sane.
He's very reasonable, and he's an atheist.
You see Chadford is just this like a regular looking dude in a fedora.
His name is
there's,
Chadford, too.
Chasler. There's Buck, who is a redhead in a kilt and with a big bushy mutton chops. And then there's Charlie Friday, who is Charlie Sunday's twin brother.
Wait, what?
Hey, Charlie, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, hey, Buck. You're not. But what are you guys doing here? Friday. The Charlie's hug.
Charlie, I'm going to need your mop.
Which one are you
okay.
talking to?
Both
Both
of
give you
you.
their mop. Yeah.
Great, and I'm going to dual mop run at Charlene.
Oh shit!
Oh my,
go
this
ahead and,
escalated.
I will
really
clean you
quickly.
someday!
Go ahead and roll scrub or sweep here. I think.
I'm going to scrub. Oh, I'm not trying to be light at all. I'm scrubbing.
The kill.
Yeah,
Hard
all
scrub.
of your other doppelgangers. Well, the other Charlie is pretty fine, but Chasler and Buck charge at their doppelgangers as well. What do you guys do?
I kill him.
Okay, roll.
I
roll
pull a knife. Just
Oh my God.
no, I'm joking.
Still, there's no like fighting. I mean, you're joking, but also like if you wanted to just literally fight, like those are wrapped into the cleaning. Those are your action skills.
Yeah, you
I
pull out a.
challenge.
No, I'm literally just trying to clean Charlene.
Yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
challenge. What's my
Dazzler.
Chazler? I challenge Chazler to cleaning off. Of two,
Okay, yeah,
there's
sure.
2 granite islands that have been covered in filth. You know.
Yeah, I love that.
And
Yeah.
there's a camera over top of them with a line down the center showing his versus mine, which brand you should go with, and mine is the Mr. Clean brand.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and roll scrub as well.
Okay,
Chuck, what are you doing about Buck?
Chuck's just gonna kind of drag his push broom behind him like a Dark Souls boss, just kind of this along the floor for that extra energy, and just shout out,
Buck, I don't know what you want from me, buddy. Greg is my stepson. He calls me dad now. You just gotta accept it. I mean, you're not a bad guy. This is just a bad situation.
Oh my God.
Chuck, I think that's tough love.
That's
I think you're-
incredible.
I think you're appealing to the bigger picture here.
Oh, they
And,
deserve a merit for that. please.
No, I agree, absolutely.
amazing.
Take a merit as well. Charlie Friday is not attacking you. So what do you guys do?
I was just like sitting arm in arm,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, I have pocket snacks. Do you want some pocket snacks?
Oh my God, I was gonna offer you pocket snacks.
Oh my God, let's see what I got. I've got a penny.
I've got this gum I found.
I have gum. I've been chewing it though. Do you want half?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
They
And I like
both-
stretch out this terrible gum, and just yank it out of my mouth, and I hand some to my twin brother.
Yeah, he does the same with his own piece of gum, rips out half of it, gives you the other half, mixes
Now
your
you're
gum
gum
together.
brothers.
You're gum brothers.
When are they gonna realize it's sticky tack?
Charlotte, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
A 5? Do we want to give some merits to Charlotte here?
I'll give a merit.
I also got a 5 for my stuff, by the way.
I have, I think, like 3 merits at this point. Can I give a merit to each one of them?
Yeah.
Hey, I gave you 3 whole merits. You piece of shit. Give me all of
Okay,
them.
okay.
that's fair.
Just like slow down a little bit there, buddy.
I need to
okay?
clean this woman.
All right. You know what? You're right. Sorry, Chuck.
What a sentence!
I don't think Chadford cares at all about you and your weird stepson situation. I think no, you're right. Chadford hears I need to clean you and thinks in his head, cleanse the filth, make
Yeah,
them
there you go.
pure, and we'll give all of it's just like believe in Mr. Clean, and just gives you all 3 of
That
my
5
merits.
becomes an 8.
There you go.
And Chadford?
Chadford got a 6.
Okay, 8, 6, 5. This is one of those times as a GM when the dice don't necessarily understand the weight of the story being told.
Oh no.
Those are like middling rolls. I mean, the eight's good. The other 6 and 5 are like middle of the road. You know, this is a big boss fight. Really, we needed some higher numbers. But all of your additions to the scene were so incredible. I'm just gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
Just like in mechanical terms, like I'm just gonna take the target number down for each of them because they were so good. So I like to imagine here that we get 3 different aspect ratios and color grading for each of these little
Amazing.
vignettes. So like
Mine's
Charlotte
noir.
whips out the dual wielding mod. Oh no, you're full anime.
Oh,
I was
I'm
gonna
in.
say like old school samurai, like it goes to that 4-3 with like the black bars on the side there.
It's like that, but also we've switched to a hand drawn style. We've got like the speed
Yes.
lines
Is it
and
black and
the
white?
the mudas. No, this is JoJo, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You did a stance.
Whip out
and
the
everything.
dual wielding mops and just like Naruto run directly at her. You guys do like the hiya midair like
Oh my god! Do we see?
kung fu
Do we see
kick.
Mr. Clean as a Stan like floating behind him, absolutely buff with his arms?
appears behind Charlotte.
What is it? Danger!
You see-
Danger! 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 Like going
You see behind Charlene is Mr. Yuck,
Oh,
the poison control green face.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Fighting. You guys do like the midair kung fu kick. You like whip her up with the mops. She has these 2 like paint rollers that are just like soaking with mud, and she's like trying to. And you're like,
Why are you even on a clean team?
I like the mud.
You guys are like parrying each other. She does. You do that thing where you like both fly past each other and like then check yourself for wounds. She turns around and licks a bit of mud off of one of her rollers, and then flies at you again. But you just make one swipe with the mop, and she like spins around. And when the camera like cuts back to her, she is sparkling clean from head to toe.
Oh no!
And she looks down at herself and she goes, my mud, and runs away.
And I just look to
Chadford-
the camera,
Yes.
like do one finger gun, pull the trigger, and say, "All in a day's work."
You get one speck of mud off on your shoulder and you just flick it off with a finger. Chadford, you do a product comparison on these two granite slabs in the lobby
Just like
of this
random
skyscraper.
spaghetti spilled on the countertop or something like that.
You're scrubbing. You got a 6.
It's like a hotel lobby.
I will say like this is still only a 6, so it's a close race. You're scrubbing. We get that thing where we see Chasler like wipe the last bit off of the granite and like hold his broom high up in the air in triumph, and we're like, oh no, he won. But then we pan over and you're just like sitting on top of the granite with your dirty rag in hand, and it's sparkling clean already.
Chadford just looking over just goes, baby smooth.
And he goes, no.
Then he dies.
And,
he full dies.
Yeah, his head explodes in a shower of into confetti though.
I go
No. Into cleaning fluid.
Exactly.
Into soap bubbles.
It cleans
Soap
itself.
bubbles.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah.
We got there. And Chuck, then so we cut away from these two high action things to just Chuck with just like his arm around Buck, and they're just like sitting on the ground next to the Charlies, chewing on some trail mix and shared gum, and just like having a real heart to heart, man to man, and Buck is just like, you're like such a good dude, and you're like, the two of you are so much better together than we were, and I want you to be happy, and I want Greg to be happy, and I'm so grateful that we could connect like this, because like even though it's 2044, we like still haven't figured out toxic masculinity, and it's really important for men to express their feelings.
But you know what?
Having this,
The thing is, you keep on trying to, get him in. You keep on trying to, like, bring along your new kids to stuff. No, he just wants to see you, man. You're all that matters to him. And you gotta remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks so much, Chuck. And he kisses you on the lips, and they go, sorry, that was sorry.
Nah, man.
Sorry.
Nah,
I just got caught up in the moment.
all good, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. And the Charlies, what is the Charlies' reaction to all of these things, since you're not fighting?
This is kind of boring.
Do we just pan over and see the Charlies both in the elevator hitting the going up button?
Yeah.
I think in the background as well, you guys would have
Dear
seen
God, there's two of them.
Chadford and Charlotte predator handshake each other.
Oh, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
I'm
you
like
guys.
putting Charlene in like a bubble so that she can't get dirty again.
You guys, you trap her in a giant soap bubble. As you guys are picking up, you guys look over, you see the Charlies, the elevator doors close on them, and they go ding, go up. There's only one elevator in this
The
building.
artifact. No.
We can't let him get it first.
Oh, the stairs. We would start running the stairs.
Go ahead, the three of you give me parkour.
Oh no, I
I
don't have
didn't
that.
add anything to parkour.
Oh,
You can try to sneak up the stairs by sneaking past me, the Big Daddy.
yes, I do that.
It won't make
Yeah.
much of a difference. I'm just gonna.
You
roll
can
parkour.
sneak past the perception of God.
I sneak past the perception of God. Okay, 10.
I got a 3.
6 plus 4.
7.
I would
Okay.
give you merits, Casey.
Don't
but,
bother.
No,
It
we
wouldn't- it
used them
wouldn't be
all
worth it
already.
anyway.
I can give you merits if you want.
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I have a little stockpile.
I mean, I will say we're about to end this campaign, and the merits won't matter afterward.
Whatever you want to do then.
I'm gonna give you 2 merits.
Oh boy, that's a 5 then.
Okay, so 10, 7, 5.
Okay, maybe another 2. Why not?
How many do you
four
have?
merits?
Oh my
I had 4
God.
merits.
Can I
They're
have
all
them?
gone now.
Can you boost me to a 12?
Wow, okay. Nope, that was it. 10-7-7. Okay, that's pretty good though. 10-7-7 is great. Charlie, you and Charlie arrive on the top floor. You're looking around. You see like the radio tower, like the AC unit, and like classic top of skyscraper stuff. We've all been there, and you're trying to figure out like you don't see a broom anywhere, right? The god in the machine said there was a broom up here, the Åsbrush, but you don't see it. What do you do? Also, this elevator goes to the roof, apparently.
Just straight there.
Yeah.
Just straight there, yeah.
Dredge with me, Charlie.
Always. And yeah, they'll and he doesn't roll. I'll adjust the number for you.
Okay, so
In my head.
I rolled an 8 plus 3. That's 11.
Whoa!
Wow, is that your max again?
No, my max
No,
would
you're
be
a D10?
13.
Actually, you know what? I think because you're twins, why don't you just roll twice and add them together?
Okay.
That's
Oh my
amazing. When
I
you're
rolled a 10! Oh, that's a 13!
So the other
No, you
Charlie gets
add
to
them.
mark merit.
Yeah, add those together. So what's the
It's like
Charlie Friday gets
was
a
that
merit
a
for
21?
That's a
23?
24?
24?
Yeah, 24.
Whoa.
You got
24.
Oh my God!
How legendary can you
How
be?
else did you think that was gonna go?
There are
I don't know.
two beings of chaos in this world. Their names are Charlie Friday and Charlie Sunday. If you bring them together, they are unstoppable.
They make Saturday.
all objects.
And Saturday is for the boy.
So Charlie, you realize
Oh my god. Why is... Oh, we need that on a shirt.
Oh my
you see
God!
above you, the eye of the storm is watching you. You hear distant whale song, and you realize the whole spire is the broom. This is the Åsbrush.
Genius.
What do you do about that?
Charlie Friday and Charlie Sunday look into each other's eyes. And as they look into each other's eyes, the camera like moves, and so that like each of their face becomes half of the other, and then you realize
Yeah.
that they formed one being as the camera pans away, and it keeps as they pan away. Charlie doesn't stop being the same size. He doesn't get smaller as they pan away, which means he's getting bigger. And as he pans more and more and more, he becomes a giant, and he reaches down, and he picks up the Åsbrush.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you
Still inside.
to roll make a deal with me, the Big Daddy.
I wish I
Chadford.
wish I had
Ooh, can I
merits
add
to
to
give
this?
you.
Oh no.
Chad, what you got?
Well, I
Charlotte?
want to help, but also I would love to add a merit.
Yeah, you can add points to that. I'm gonna say like Chadford, you pop up the hatch on the stairs, just as you see Charlie starting to like glow and distort as this embodiment of chaos. So Chadford is gonna, just because Chadford rolled slightly better than you guys, Chadford will get a first quick reaction here.
Right.
I think he sees Charlie trying to take the brush for themselves, and he gets overcome with jealousy and greed.
Oh,
And is going to try and scrub them.
okay.
You just hear him go, erode the filth, polish the pure, and is
So
going
Chadford,
to just like lunge at them, basically.
you charge forward with your little paintbrush.
Yep.
And then Charlotte and Chuck, you pop out of the hatch behind him. You see Chad charging at this glowing abomination of Charlie.
Beautiful moment for it. That is 1. That's so much better.
I would like to stage right hook Chadford off like away from Charlie.
I was thinking Chadford goes over the side of the building.
I would.
That's fine
like
with me. Yeah,
to-
Charlotte, what do you want to do?
I would love to run up Charlie's arm like he's a giant and try and get up on his shoulders and be his conscience as he cleanses the world, as he cleans everything.
Okay, yeah.
I want to guide him.
That's delightful. Yeah, roll. So you're gonna lead foot.
No, I was thinking more tough love. I would have helped him appeal to the bigger picture.
Appeal
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
bigger picture.
Quite
Get it?
literally
'Cause
the
he's getting
bigger
big.
picture.
The bigger
No, that's
picture.
great.
There you
Go
go.
ahead and roll that.
Okay.
And Chuck, what are you doing?
He's gonna fill me with statements like, "Oh, that's how you're gonna clean that." Oh,
I really would just maybe you missed a spot over there.
Yeah.
I basically just want to do the vaudeville hook to Chadford with my broom.
Oh, to keep him
away
save him.
from Charlie.
Okay, he's going over the side of the building.
Oh, he is? That's official?
Sure.
Oh, no, Chadford. You know what? Oh, God, do I save him? I mean, this is my coworker. Oh, jeez.
I mean, you didn't really see him do anything wrong. He just started running at Charlie
Dove
and then
off of a building.
and flew off the side of the building, basically.
I don't know what happened. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he was just upset that he didn't get it, but I mean, how can you be upset at such beauty? And I'm just gonna dredge it. I'm just gonna bear the unseen and just watch as the world
Okay,
cleansed.
you're not going to save Chad.
I will take off my sunglasses to reveal the most beautiful baby blue eyes with these gorgeously long eyelashes and a single tear
And watch
roll
him
down
die.
my cheek.
Ave
all right.
Maria plays as a
Oh,
fall.
yeah. I just hear
Ave Maria, of course.
Ave Maria playing as
Cool.
you
Charlotte, what did you get?
I got an 11.
That's pretty insane as well. All right, Charlie, what was your role to make a deal with me, the Big Daddy, to let this happen?
I rolled my max,
Yes!
which is 4.
I'm gonna throw a merit your way as well, because why not?
Make that a 5, baby.
Oh, no.
Can I help with my beautiful eyes?
I did assist with the.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
right,
my
right.
11
I've got
was.
him ahead.
Okay, good.
Charlie, you rise to immense kaiju level size, and you see the world so clearly. You understand things that you never thought you could understand before. Like, what exactly is quiche? And how do they make stickers stick to the paper without not being able to take them off? And how do they put the bubbles in soda? All of these answers and more resonate within your mind as you reach out and take hold of the Åsbrush, the once shining spire. And you reach up to the eye of the storm, and then it all starts to crumble away from you. You feel this rumbling in your stomach, the two halves of you being pulled apart. And it's all you can do to hold your form together, clutching the Åsbrush tight.
What?
And you are like disintegrating, becoming one with reality itself, as Chuck watches with his beautiful eyes, and Charlotte stands on your shoulder trying to keep her balance. And Chadford, as you are falling and falling and falling and falling and falling, you can hear the wind rushing past your ears, and it fills your ears. What are you thinking as you fall toward the street? You cleaned so many times that you're about to be a mess on.
Is this me or is this Sky?
No,
it's Chad.
Chadford.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
I was like,
so sorry.
there was a pause, and I was like, well, maybe this is me, but I'm not
I'm
following.
sorry. I don't know why I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
Charlie there. I see them rising up and them taking the broom, and I realize the mistake that I made, and my character just pulls out a lint roller, removes the last little bit of dust as he just like streaks to the ground, and then just slams into the mobile response unit.
So you're
And just a distorted Ave Maria just
Ave Maria.
plays.
Wind rushing past your ears. You're rushing straight for the ice cream van, and all of the sound gives way to this horrible blast of noise. And you realize, why is there a train here? When reality rips apart, and the four of you
Spaghetti strands.
are it rips apart, much like peeling through a plate of spaghetti. And the four of you, Charlie, return to your normal size, but still clutching the Åsbrush. The four of you are flung forth as a full-size train rockets through a dimensional void and catches all four of you at once and sails off into the spaghetti zone.
Yeah.
And that is where we'll pick up next time on
Fantastic.
RP Jesters Presents. Enter the spaghetti
Enter
zone, I think was what we landed on, because we didn't want to do into again.
Yeah.
Enter the spaghetti zone.
Or just the
We know
spaghetti
what it
zone.
is.
I think it was just the spaghetti zone.
RP Jesters Presents The Spaghetti Zone.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
Thank you all for joining us for Chapter 1 of RP Jesters Presents The Spaghetti Zone, The Bristles of Infinity. We will be we'll be picking up next week with Chapter 2, run by our own Sky Swanson here.
Woo.
So do be sure to check in, see how these characters' tortured lives continue.
You mean get better?
Get better and hopefully improve. I mean, they can only go up from here. Before we go, does anyone have anything they'd like to plug?
Go watch Rachel on Twitch. Majora's Rose.
Yeah.
Check her out on her socials at Rachel Cordell. You live in New York? You want to see pirate stuff? She's going to be working at Kingdom Fair. That's pretty
Check
nifty.
out Kingdom Fair.
And
That's why she can't be here recording with us.
yeah.
We miss you,
sad.
Rachel.
Very sad.
Very sad.
I will once again plug Clean Streets, the game we played, and also a game I wrote.
Seriously
you can
fun.
see it's it's a simple, it's a fun light system. Check it out at tintenseher.itch.io/clean-streets. You just go to my itch.io to point you there, my link tree, whatever. I've said all this before. Anyway, check it out. Thank you. It's free.
That was very, very fun.
You can also check out the machines we built. Jonas has a lot of really cool light games that we've played as a group off recording, and they're really fun. We always have a fun time. We're always guffawing like this session right here. So check those out.
Thank you, Seth.
If you're looking for other RPGs, go ahead and check out Clickety Clackety RTA on Twitch. We are playing The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, and Clarence Clamwater and friends are definitely not in a horrible sticky situation where they almost died.
Woo!
Ooh. If you like this podcast, why not leave a review on Apple Podcasts or find us on social media? We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at RP Jesters, or you can reach us at Gmail, rpjesters@gmail.com.
Oh, here, let me grab you a pillow, Seth.
Oh no,
my
Charlie
God.
never
I
got
just
the
wanna
snake
know
venom.
if
Oh
that's
god, the anti-venom. Oh god.
I've never got my anti-venom. I thought
Is
it
he
was
going to be a
anti-venom.
spider person in the next one?
I might. There's a lot of things that I want to include from this one.
Guys, we should just...
Oh, you're right.
Seth,
Sorry.
Seth is
sorry.
sleeping.
Okay.
So,
sorry.
do you think we can,
Goodbye.
quickly just make up... We're going to make our way out of the room, so...
Goodbye, everybody. Bye.